Sup, Virgo? Welcome back to the channel. This will be a reading for Virgo. If you got Virgo placement, tap in. Virgo, let's see where we are as a planet. Let's see what the current energies are reading. Virgo. So you have the sun in Pisces and the moon in Aries. Okay, so I feel like this has something to do with art. I feel like this is more so a controlled way of art or an artist or something that's taking place. I feel like a space for something more so, Virgo, or I feel like something could be very appropriate for the occasion type of energy. I'm also getting controls when it comes to art, or I feel like this could be delays. I feel like someone has a delay under control or the need to get in front of a delay, or heavy emphasis on putting a wedge in between something, or I feel like it's a wedge in between you and another person. I'm also getting Virgo, heavy emphasis on gaps. I feel like this could speak of clothing or teeth more so. Heavy emphasis on spaces, right? So, Virgo, you have the sun at 11:43. So, heavy emphasis on judgment twice. I'm also getting there could be self-atonement when it comes to conspiracies or celebrating. I feel like someone's not celebrating. I feel like this could be an energy of wicked identification when it comes to the possessions of a person, or heavy emphasis on Capricorn's energy. I'm also getting, Virgo, with the moon in Aries at a 9:43. I feel like it's like an A type of energy, like A. Like I feel like someone's startled, or I feel like someone you're catching up to someone, Virgo, or I feel like an energy of on someone's ass type of energy, right? So at a 9:43, windows to self-atonement or possessions or conspiracy. I feel like there could be some traumas as well when it comes to the controlled situation. I feel like someone does not like the controlled situation. I feel like someone, they have a beef, but it's with God more so, right? I feel like someone has a beef with a person, or someone feels a type of way about a person. I feel like it's not because of you necessarily, Virgo, but more so the material or God. So heavy emphasis on the material and how you met a person. So Virgo, I feel like this dates back, something dates back very far, or heavy emphasis on 10 years or more. I feel like, Virgo, someone just craves your energy, or they require you to a certain degree. Virgo. I also get like heavy emphasis on imaginary players, Virgo, or I feel like someone's trying to conduct or present themselves as if they're not there, or their energy is not with you type of energy. Or I feel like heavy emphasis on a person and an imaginary friend first and foremost, more for dumbass bitch yet again. So heavy emphasis on why or how, or it's like type of energy, you know what I'm saying? You have Mercury at a 28 even in Pisces. So seeing eye to eye with the intellect or practicality when it comes to a person. I feel like someone's practically communicating with you, Virgo, or I feel like more so professionally or rightfully so, or I feel like someone's making sure they're communicating with you, they're talking to you type of energy, foolish energy, carefree on both ends. I'm also getting something about a birth of a person or birth of a nation. That song could be significant to you. Let's see, Virgo. Is that a song, Birth of a Nation, or is that a movie? What is that? Birth of a Nation? Westerns? Oh, wow, Virgo. So I'm getting something about racist. Or the KKK. So heavy emphasis, Virgo, on moving forward. I feel like progression in the energies. So this is an album, Birth of a Nation. So I feel like, Virgo, heavy emphasis on slaves. I feel like these are people who are rebelling against someone who wants to own them. I feel like someone wants to own a lot. Someone wants to claim a lot. Someone wants to, it's kind of like take something up. Virgo type of energy. I feel like someone's choosing an issue type of energy. Virgo, I don't know. You have Venus at a 1050 in Aries. So, Virgo, I feel like this has something to do with education. Virgo, heavy emphasis on educating. One second, Virgo. So, retrograde energy, Virgo. So I feel like this has something to do with the controlled way. So I feel like it's so common to speak of retrogrades, right? But I feel like this is more of backwards like energy. I did pick up on that, backwards. So it's kind of an energy like, well, that's backwards, or someone's doing something backwards, or that's not right. Or I feel like it's an energy of Virgo, a person does something very, so I'd say Virgo, you could be saying something to someone as far as, you could be like, you know, well, that's ironic. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node surrounding Aries energy. How ironic of a person or of a gesture. You have Mars at 1714, so revelation of deception. I feel like it's staying, like it's staying in this degree. And Mars in Cancer at a 1714, revelation of deception. I feel like harshness or revelation surrounding Capricorn's energy. Or I feel like revelation of deception or endings when it comes to Cancerian's energy. So imagining, I feel like someone, it's kind of a cease to an energy. You know what I'm saying? So delusions or imagining, or heavy emphasis on conflict or deception surrounding possessions. I feel like proper preparation when it comes to possessions, or I feel like this has something to do with what a person owns or properties or endings, or I feel like harshness. I feel like this is more of a truth energy or art. I feel like the perfect art or the perfect way, or I feel like something about the controlled way, or I feel like this is getting in front of something type of energy before, like did I mention that, Virgo? Heavy emphasis on getting in front of something before something occurs. So stopping something, heavy emphasis on stop. I feel like yelling it more so, stop type of energy, or it's kind of an energy of like, stop, stop, stop. Like I feel like someone's requesting a person to not continue on with something more so. So you have Jupiter at a 1222 in Gemini. So expansion contractually, seeing eye to eye, seeing eye to eye. Heavy emphasis on meetings or revelations surrounding meetings, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy 3 times. Heavy emphasis on those 3 times. Or I feel like when the sun was in Pisces, when the moon was in Pisces, and when Mercury was in Pisces, 3 times. Heavy emphasis on that energy, seeing eye to eye with the delay more so. Or I feel like this is mental directory, or like a mental notes someone could be taking, or mental notes that someone has taken. You know what I'm saying? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. You have Saturn at a 2049 in Pisces, seeing eye to eye with the possessions or windows surrounding whatever, or trauma surrounding a person, or Capricorn's energy. I feel like it's more of art or delay or desire to know. I feel like clearly Capricorn energy windows to trauma more so. I feel like this could speak of limitations, a slew of things. You have Uranus at a 2340 in Taurus. So seeing eye to eye with the conspiracy, or seeing eye to eye with some type of celebrating self-atonement, or I feel like this could be possessions. So more so, this is bum-like energy when it comes to the material, or I feel like heavy emphasis on bum-like energy. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, or Taurus's energy, Pisces energy, Aquarius. So you have Pluto at a 255. So I feel like hate mastered, some type of hate mastered, or seeing eye to eye with the conflict or patience surrounding hate, or hate. I feel like double hate, two haters type of energy, or I feel like two dumbass people type of energy, Virgo. Or I feel like this has something to do with seeing eye to eye with the mastery more so, and therefore giving something much less. So you have Chiron at a 2040. So seeing eye to eye with Virgo, self-atonement and fools, or the control way. I feel like the controls of a person, or the controls that you may have, or heavy emphasis on utilizing the control very, very well. More so, I feel like someone has a desire to know, how do you do that? You know, how do you pronounce that? How do you say that? How do you do that in specific more so? So you have the true node at a 2724 in Pisces. So there's, I believe that's the same placement, Virgo. So the true node moving forward, I feel like in a very artistic way. I feel like someone's an artist. I feel like a lot of more art to be made. I feel like seeing eye to eye with the possessions, that someone is an artist. Seeing eye to eye with the deception of a person as well, or possessions surrounding a person, or seeing eye to eye with the deception or Capricorn's energy surrounding I don't know, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. I'm also getting something about Virgo possessions. So I feel like this is what a person owns more so. I feel like there could be a question posed. Two of Cups, like, do you own this? Do you own that? You know, where's this coming from type of energy. I feel like someone has some explaining to do. So you have the true Lilith at a 647, spiritual movement when it comes to possessions or deception, hiding deception or calmer deception. I feel like someone's not being as deceptive. I feel like someone's calming their ways, Virgo, or I feel like this has something to do with possessions, like I mentioned, or Capricorn's energy moving forward with that energy, or I feel like self-atonement from deception, period. In Libra, retrograde, controlling, to be honest, controlling, I feel like this is fairness being, or heavy emphasis on the banks. I'm sorry, not banks. Heavy emphasis on, what is this, Virgo? Banks. It's similar to banks, but I feel like this is a courthouse vibes more so. Heavy emphasis on courthouse. I feel like the return of court case or courthouse or something to that nature. The return of some type of litigation, or someone bringing something back up in court. It could be very redundant, or deception. I feel like it's deception, clearly deception, hidden deception, spiritual deception. I feel like this is because someone is ultimately mad. There's revelation surrounding a master or mastery when it comes to a person. So if this is the dude that's in jail, they're the fuck mad. So they're going to continue to bring this up to, you know, play blind to other bullshit, or the importance of other things such as a delay when it comes to a dumbass bitch more so. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let's pull some cards. Have the moon, a waxing moon at a 565. There could be conflict spiritually, more patience, or more conflict, or I feel like hate even. Very, very dark moon at a waxing. This is a waxing moon, waxing crescent. So I feel like very, very thin veil, or very, very thin like energy, Virgo, when it comes to person. I feel like you could be looking very slim or thin. Heavy emphasis on slim. Let's see. Okay, so you have dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. Virgo, the number 18 could be significant to you. So revelation of intellect or conversation. I feel like practical energy, practically, practice, something about the song Practice. I'm also getting something about dear, heavy emphasis on endearment or calling someone dear, or a very sweet-like energy, Virgo. You have dear spirit here, so heavy emphasis on calming or gentile energy. I'm also getting, Virgo, this could be side-eyeing to a certain degree. I'm also getting something about blooming flowers or heavy emphasis on petals. I feel like this is more so citrus. I'm also seeing something about a letter, Virgo, twice. I'm also getting humbly when it comes to letter or speaking to person. I see something about sign of the cross. So heavy emphasis on Virgo, speaking to someone the right way or appropriately. You also get, Virgo, I feel like this is 4 messages more so. I feel like something about 4 messages or heavy emphasis on someone messaging you twice. I'm also seeing, Virgo, something about snacking. I feel like you could be snacking or another person. Heavy emphasis on the color orange, or I feel like this could be wide frames, or heavy emphasis on, it's kind of like, a lot of something. Virgo, that's what I'm picking up on, a lot of something. I also see I feel like this could be wool-like energy, something about wool, or 2 of something. I'm also seeing something about Indians. I feel like there could be diamonds as well, heavy emphasis on diamonds. I'm also seeing something about, Virgo, I feel like this is, what is that, straw? Something about straw or straws. I'm also seeing something about barrettes. I feel like this could be triangles or heavy emphasis on diamonds or a very beautiful crystal or figure. I feel like someone has great listening skills as well. I'm also seeing purity surrounding the neck or what's eaten. I feel like someone could be worried about something that they've eaten. I feel like it's good, it's pure, you don't have to worry. Water could be significant to you. I feel like this is intake or practicality or drinking more of. I'm also getting something about the frontal lobe when it comes to person, diamonds, or I feel like someone has beautiful ideas. I feel like someone should share their ideas or thoughts with you. I'm also getting something about a person's face or beak. Someone's very, very beautiful, Virgo. You or someone else. I feel like there could be dark message when it comes to you in person, or I feel like heavy emphasis on a person communicating very, very wickedly or dark when it comes to you. I also get someone could be startled, Virgo, when it comes to you. I feel like you startle a person. I'd say. So you have air, spirit, knowledge. The number 1 could be significant to you, judgment, wicked identification, Virgo, when it comes to another person, or intellect or practicality, or Virgo's energy. Air, spirit, so heavy emphasis on the air, what's in the air, or getting out, or breathing more, heavy emphasis on breath. I'm also getting celebration or victory surrounding whatever. There could be a moving forward of energy or calmness to a person more so. I feel this is hazy-like energy, or I feel like something in the clouds or traveling more so. I also get snake-like energy, Virgo, something about a cobra. I'm also getting envy when it comes to the snake. I feel like this could be the dude whose name starts with a J. Heavy emphasis on envy when it comes to a person, or I feel like something about a person being very well endowed, or I feel like this has something to do with a person moving very snake-like, so slivering and sliming, or heavy emphasis on sliver and slime, Virgo, or I feel like this person's mouth, something that they're saying. I'm also getting heavy emphasis on oral sex when it comes to a person, or something to that nature, Virgo. I don't know. I'm also getting games. I feel like this could be like digital games. You have Q, the Q of Hearts, Queen of Hearts. Heavy emphasis on queen-like energy, Virgo, when it comes to person. I feel like this could even speak of domination when it comes to a form or type of spirit. So intellectual, or I feel like this is more so of the eternal God when it comes to person. So I feel like someone's utilizing, or I feel like this could be God being in the midst of whatever or however something is playing out or whatever is going on. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is energy here, or water. I feel like someone getting to the water, or I don't know, something to that nature. Let's see. We have the Emperor card here. So 10 swords, revelation of 3 of wands, 10 swords, distance, or the controlled way. I feel like someone's trying to distance themselves from the controlled way. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is more of the security, Virgo, when it comes to you. What is the 10 of Pentacles for Virgo? So you have the Judgment. I wanted to come out in reverse, seems like. So heavy emphasis on no judgment, or I feel like a bad judgment when it comes to person. I'm also getting, you have the 9 of Pentacles here, Virgo. So I feel like this is more so wicked identification when it comes to Virgo or Capricorn's energy. I feel like this is something about a call or reaching out, or heavy emphasis on security when it comes to judgment, or something that someone's saying. I feel like someone's secure in their stance. Heavy emphasis on judgment. You have the air spirit knowledge with the Judgment card and number 1. So I feel like this has something to do with a call, reaching out, a message. Picture that, Virgo. Justice card type of energy. Picture someone reaching out, calling you, saying something to you. This could speak of, like I said, litigation, or heavy emphasis on Virgo, the courthouse. I feel like someone wants you to go to the courthouse, or someone wants you to do something surrounding litigation or law or the truth. Telling the truth, Virgo. Someone wants you to tell the truth. Someone likes when you spit the truth, when you tell the truth, or how truthful you are when it comes to them. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. I feel like this person likes when you tell the truth, period. This could be when it comes to security more so. You have the Ace of Swords here, so intel or clarity. Like I said, Virgo, you speak clear. You speak clearly. I feel like something is quite clear now as well. I'm also getting art, the perfect artist. Intel or truth or clarity when it comes to Pisces energy. Someone's justified, or there's justice who sits in someone's placements or elements or something to that nature. There's a truth. There's truth to a person. They're telling the truth. I feel like regardless of, there's wicked identification surrounding lineage or security, right? More so. So the way something or a person is secure in their stance, right? With the Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is proof. This is proof, Virgo. Proof. This is proof through the divine when it comes to a person, or I feel like Libra energy more so. Seven of Swords. So the deception more so. Aquarius's energy. So deception. Someone's print as well. I feel like something about print, or printing something out, or I feel like this person has a very, I don't know, Virgo, something sexually. I feel like someone's focusing on a print, or you have the World card. So I feel like someone's watching Aquarius's energy. I feel like a person is printing something out, Virgo, or I feel like this has something to do with a person being well endowed. Did I mention that? Or I feel like, to be honest, someone looks really, really good. This is a Pisces energy. I feel like this person is arid. You have the Knight of Wands with the Emperor. So I feel like this has something to do with recklessness or sex in a person. Let's see, Virgo. You have the Six of Wands. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius's energy. I feel like this has something to do with victory in a person, sex in a person. I feel like there's something about Virgo thinking about sex a lot, or I feel like freaking, just freaks or some shit like that, Virgo. The Star card, let's see. I feel like this person You're all they think about. The Knight of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups. I feel like there could be psychic or intuitive or sensitive energy surrounding this person. They just get very, very sensitive with you, Virgos, what I'm seeing here. I'm also getting something about psychics or compulsive energy, seeing eye to eye with the Star. I feel like this person is a star. You or someone else, Virgo. There could be Pisces energy, compulsive energy surrounding Aquarius, or seeing eye to eye with, more so, the Queen of Swords. So Libra's energy dominantly with the Queen of Swords. I feel like this has something to do with implementing or seeing eye to eye with health, seeing eye to eye with some type of visitation, or seeing eye to eye with a person in specific. Whoever this person is, they could be athlete. I feel like Virgo, someone's very, very athletic. I'm also getting Virgo, seeing eye to eye with this person and the imprint that they've made, or I feel like something about a person leaving their footprints when it comes to you. So the engraving when it comes to person more so. Let's see. You have the Strength card. So I feel like explaining. Someone has some explaining to do. I feel like these are people who have done some bad shit, some wicked things, and it's kind of an energy as to where you're telling them or urging them, like, you know, to do some explaining, you know, to start fresh, to start new, to, you know, change their direction, to possibly change their focus, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the shit that they've talked thus far. Ace of Cups here, Virgo. So heavy emphasis on genuinity when it comes to person. Genuinely feeling this way about you, Virgo. Someone feels like, you know, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, two majors. These are major individuals, Virgo, I feel like you could be dealing with. It's an earth energy and a water energy. That's what I'm seeing here. You could be possibly implementing more so clean slate, cleanliness, more so. This is like a forgiving type of energy. I feel like someone deserves to be forgave. I feel like these people are, I don't know, they're holding a grudge. So I feel like something about righteous energy. These are sorry, you know what? These are sorry ass people. They cannot blame this person for their fuck ups or the shit that they've talked thus far. You've talked so much shit. You've opened up your fucking legs to do whatever and however, and now you're mad because what? Because something has taken place? It doesn't work like that. More for dumbass bitch. Yeah, Four of Wands. What is this?